Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Salute to the battle world. It's McMeer 456 coming at you with a blog. Late for work, but I'm gonna get this out the way, man. Charlie Clips versus Mr. Fab. 1-round battle, unlimited. Happened on Mr. Fab's No Mask event. Salute to the battle world. It's McMeer 456. I'm coming at you with this recap, man. Charlie Clips, Mr. Fab, No Mask event down there in Oakland, California. It was a 1-rounder, and it was a pretty solid battle. All right, get off in the Clips round, man. Clips is a natural with this freestyling thing, so you know, 1 round unlimited. You're expecting a lot from Clips, right? Wrong. Came out with the typical Clips, you know what I'm saying? He was setting up, he was a natural, setting up his freestyle, starting to get into the name flips. He had a nice Fabuloso bar. Clips, on a side note, Clips looked really, you know, good out there, pause, as far as health-wise, you know what I'm saying? He's dropped down some pounds. Seemed like he was controlling his breath a little better. Yeah, he started off in his bag with his name flips and shit. One thing about Clips, what he does is he bounces back and forth in and out of his freestyles and his writtens. And when he does that, he has a tendency of repeating, you know, the bar that he just said before that. So that's how you can tell when he's either choking or he's trying to find where he was. And when he does that, he has a tendency of repeating, you know, the bar that he just said before that. So that's how you can tell when he's either choking or he's trying to find where he was going back into his rounds. He had a Mr. T Mohawk bar that was kind of fire. Went over with the crowd nice. When you're talking to Clips, okay, no. When Clips is talking to you, when you're in a battle with him, you cannot say anything because he's such a good freestyler. He can take that shit and use it right against you. You know what I'm saying? You have to stand there and be quiet. Don't give Clips no ammo like he did with X Factor. And even told X Factor, I'm glad you're talking to me while you rapping, man. You know, giving me more ammo. And so Mr. Fab, you know, was talking and giving him more ammo and stuff. So it kind of made his round a little bit longer than it actually was. He brought about 5 minutes of material. About 2 minutes was written, 3 minutes was freestyles and shit like that. But so Clips, he gets into his he gets into the DJ Mustard fight. And then Clips goes into his DJ Mustard, you know, the fight Fab had with DJ Mustard scheme, and you know, it was fire. It went over with the crowd really well. You know, his setup was nice. And then he ended his round. And he ended it with the when you killing a nigga this bad, you don't need a slogan one, which leads me to think and ponder, did Hollow the Don really patent his slogan at Gnome 5? Summer Madness 5, whatever it was. When he took his Psych I Lied. I don't know, man. But that was the first round recap for Charlie Clips. Don't talk to me. Starting my recap. Got my coffee. I'm ready for this shit. Mr. Fab, 1 round. He starts off going straight for Charlie Clips' dad. Pause. All right. Nothing too fancy. Setup was alright, he kind of just jumped right into it. And everybody knows, you know, Charlie Clip's dad was a snitch or whatever the fuck the deal was. But it's like, if you're gonna use that angle, you need to make sure you come with some fresh ass shit. You gotta do it cleverly. Just like Chris Unbiased said. You know what I mean? So he touched on the arts battle, which was pretty nice and shit. And the way Mr. Fab opened up, it was kind of like he was expecting to go first, but he didn't go first. And, you know, that's how he kind of tailored his round, as if he was going to be the one going first. So, Fab brought his aggression with him. He brought his jokes. He showed he could control the room. You know what I mean? He had the guess which room I'm in scheme that he flipped into an interrogation room. You're in my blog. He flipped into the interrogation room. Yes, he was. Oh. He flipped it into the interrogation room, and that was kind of clever, you know, kind of touching back on the pop snitch and shit. It was dope. He sets up a few bars. We thought it was gonna lead to be into some filler or whatever, but he was really setting up what are those bar, and he dropped down to the floor. It was good. It was kind of funny. It went over with the crowd. Mr. Fab definitely exceeded. You know, he definitely exercised his unlimitedness, and I guess after he went through his writtens, he set up DJ Mustard rebuttal, which was kind of cool, And then he went into his "What's your life like" type. What you know about bar schemes was cool. He had one about going to the pen and seeing your Mexican friend and you can't speak to him on the yard, and that's exactly how it is. That shit wasn't no lie. That was kind of fire. I don't even know if Mr. Fab been to the pen though, but yeah. Let's see. He went into some closeout, typical filler. Touched on Charlie Clip's dad again. He did $100,000 Psych I Lied. Had tossing the smutty dance.
One's back I sacrifice. Yeah, only if was a fifth. But this reality and if is a myth. I'm trying to see a salary like baseball Mitch. Grind hard early morning through the graveyard shift. Just pass me the green. I need it up front. Pass me the green. And I ain't talking about blunts. Bitch, fuck you, pay me. Pay me no attention and I might say.
And what he did. So I'm giving this battle to Mr. Fab. I mean, if Charlie Clips would have wrote more, I'm pretty sure he would have won.
Just pass me the green, just pass me the green. Where everybody trying to be the man, I only want the money ass plan. You can keep the fame, you can keep the bling. Any dog assholes, just pass me the green, just pass me the green. Where everybody trying to be the man, I only want the money ass plan. You can keep the fame, you can keep the bling. Any dog assholes, just pass me the green, just pass me the green. Where everybody trying to be the man, I only want the money ass plan. You can keep the fame, you can keep the bling. Any dog assholes, just pass me the green, just pass me the green.